guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine. I create vlogs here on YouTube. I also have a podcast called Just Glow With It. As you can tell by the title, we're doing an Amazon must-haves slash favorites, and I can't even lie, lately I've been doing a lot more Amazon shopping. If you watch my vlogs, you know that I've been kind of redecorating my space, making my space more of a home, and so I have a lot of Amazon things that I've been purchasing recently, and I thought with Amazon Prime Day coming up, I believe it's on the 8th or the 9th if I'm not mistaken, so pretty soon, I thought now would be a good time to share some of my recent finds, my favorites of all time, my must-haves. And before we get started in today's video, I just want to say that I'm not saying that you need to buy these things or these things are going to change your life. Let's keep it really real for a sec. One thing I cannot stand is when I'm scrolling on social media and I hear people say, oh my gosh, you need this product, it's going to change your life. Like, let's be so for real. At the end of the day, it's a lip gloss and it's not going to change my life. Everything that I share in today's video, I will link down below. It'll also be on my storefront. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the home things. Let's start with this office chair. So I recently upgraded to this office chair, and let me tell you, if you are a work from home girly, this is an investment that I think is actually worth it and will improve your life. I know I said in the beginning of this video, this isn't like me trying to say, oh my gosh, you need this lip gloss, it's going to change your life. But I will say, as someone who works from home and is at my desk a lot, this office chair has significantly improved my posture, my back aches. Before, I was sitting on a very, very uncomfortable office chair. It had no comfort, it had no support. And ever since I've gotten this office chair, I've seen such an improvement in my back pain and also just like my posture, and it's just really comfortable. I can sit crisscross, I can raise it up, I can twist and turn in it. You can have it go all the way back, which I don't prefer. I don't love when my seat goes back. I like having support in the back, so I usually don't have that. Right now I think it's like at the lowest, but it can go a little bit higher. This specific office chair that I have does not have wheels. However, I believe you can add wheels, or there is a different version that already has the wheels. So if I wanted to add wheels, I could, but I really don't need it, so it's not a big deal. But I love this office chair. It is so comfortable, and it is one of those things that I think if you get anything, let it be this, especially if you work from home specifically. Some other faves is this tree right here. I recently purchased this fake olive tree, and this is the 7-foot, and it adds such a nice touch to my office, especially because my walls are pretty plain and I don't really have a lot going on. So just having this greenery is so nice. I actually want to add one in my living room and my bedroom because it just gives such a nice look. And I did have to fluff this one up a little bit when I did receive it. It was a little bit bent and the leaves were a little bit more stuck together, but once you like fluff it up and you put it together, such a nice touch. I also purchased this vase from Amazon as well, and this is like a heavy duty real plant vase. It is so thick and sturdy. It is such great quality. Adding this tree to my office really did elevate my space. It isn't one of those things that I feel like it's a must-have or, you know, anything like that. It's more of like an accent piece, but I really, really do enjoy it, along with this mirror back here. Again, I'll insert a clip so you could get a better view. I love this mirror, okay? I've been needing to get a new full-length mirror. I've had the same rectangular standard one for so long, so I did need to upgrade. This one, I love the arch. I actually have this mirror, and then I have a shorter mirror hanging in my entryway hallway along with the entryway table. Those are both from Amazon. Also a major find and a must-have for me. They were super affordable, by the way. I remember when I first moved in here, I was looking for an entryway table. One, a lot of the entryway tables were ugly. Two, a lot of the entryway tables were super overpriced in my opinion. For a small little table that is only going to hold my keys and a few books, I just felt like it wasn't worth it. So when I found this entryway table, I felt like I hit a jackpot and I got it instantly along with the mirror. So next Amazon find that I'm genuinely obsessed with is my office cabinet right here. I searched high and low for everything that I have, because a lot of the things were just either not my style, not my vibe, or I felt like the price didn't match what I was getting. And this cabinet right here is so worth it in my opinion. So I needed something to store my office things, my electronics and all that, and I found this one, and I love it because one, it's pretty, like it looks aesthetically nice, and it's also very practical. And I love the door specifically is what I love because it has like the ridges. Okay, my next Amazon must-have and favorite is, we're still in the home section. Okay, I have a lot more home things that I want to share, but this one right here was such a steal, and it's actually a dupe for CB2. So yeah, my dining chairs. Okay, these dining chairs are so nice. They look nice, the quality is nice, and again, they are a dupe for the CB2 dining chairs. I will put a comparison of the Amazon ones that I got and the CB2 ones, and I have actually seen the CB2 chairs in person. I actually saw them after I purchased my Amazon ones, and there is literally no difference. They look exactly the same, they feel the same. The only difference is the price. Okay, I love them, they're comfortable, they're a good size, they're a good fit. Like I have zero complaints about my dining chairs. They do have different colors as well. They have, I think, white ones, a camel colored one, and then the ones that I got, they're called gray, but in person they're more of a light beige. So just keep that in mind. If you want the ones that I got, they are the gray ones, but they do not look gray at all. The quality is amazing. I think they're a great dupe for the CB2 dining chairs. If you're in the hunt for dining chairs, highly recommend those, along with my bar stools, or my counter stools I should say. My counter stools are also from Amazon. I've had my counter stools for, I think, at least 2 years, and they're still holding up really nicely. I will say they're not the most comfortable to sit in for a long period of time because they don't have a backrest, but like if you're just having a quick lunch, or if you're just like sitting down, like they're fine. They're not uncomfortable, but if you were, I'm just saying, they're not as comfortable as like my dining chairs, because my dining chairs, they have like that teddy bear material and it has back support. But that's my only thing, is like I wouldn't sit on the counter stools for too long, but they're fine. My next favorite Amazon home find as of recently are my curtains. My curtains in my living room specifically, but my curtains and the curtain rod thing is such a nice setup. So I don't know what the actual name for it is, I have to look it up, but it's those type of curtain rods that you can slide the curtains very easily, so it has a more like elevated feel, and they're floor to ceiling curtains. I wanted floor to ceiling curtains in my living room because I feel like it makes the space look bigger than it is, and it just gives a more elevated look. So I will link the whole setup and everything that I use to set up my curtains, from the actual curtains, the curtain rods, and the hooks. I actually have a video of my boyfriend and I setting the curtains up. It's in one of my most recent vlogs, but that adding the curtains completely changed the look of our space. I feel like it made it look more cozier, a little bit more complete, and more like homey, and that's exactly what I was wanting. I think for each order it's a pack of 2, and I ended up ordering 2 packs, so I got 4 curtains altogether to cover the whole wall. Such a great find in my opinion. Okay, so as far as home things, those are the more bigger home items, and I have a few home things right here. I have like a whole box of my Amazon finds and favorites, and I have a few home things in here. The first being these glass jars with a bamboo lid. I forget how many came in a pack. I think it was, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to say 5. I think this is like the middle one. There's a smaller one, there's a slightly rounder one, and then there's a really tall one for like spaghetti and pasta. I love these. They're cute. They do what they need to do. I have no complaints. They've lasted me quite a bit. I've had these for a long time. These are separate finds, but they have like the same look, and my spice jars came with labels with them, and I love that. So these were pre-made, and then they also have some blank ones where you can fill them out yourself if they don't have the spice that you need. So that's the only thing that I wish this came with, but other than that, I love these. I do need to order some more of these though, because I have a ton more spices that need to be placed in jars. So I probably will order another set of these, to be honest. So this next home find from Amazon, when I tell you, I searched high and low for these, okay, because I was looking for a very specific shade, and it turns out that they're hard to come by, at least on Amazon. And it's these champagne gold utensils, and these are so pretty, you guys. Came with more. Each set comes with a set of 4. So we have this really big, it's not a serving spoon, but I would say it's like maybe like a soup spoon or something. This is the biggest one that they have. It came in a set of 4, and then it comes with a smaller version, a large fork, and then a smaller fork, and then it comes with like a butter knife, I believe. So each of these came with a set of 4, and when I tell you, I'm telling you guys, I searched high and low for this specific shade, because a lot of the shades on Amazon I found were like a bronzy gold, and I don't love that look. I specifically wanted champagne gold. And as far as how they have held up, I want to say I got these at the beginning of the year, and they have gone through the dishwasher multiple times. I've used them multiple times, and they are still holding up really well. They have not, these are a little stained, so I need to wash them, but as far as like the gold scratching off or anything like that, no, none of that. They're holding up pretty well. And I love them. I love these so much. The last 2 home finds really quickly are just these espresso shots to make my iced coffee in the morning. This came in a set of 2. I really don't have much to say about this other than I love it, it's cute, and it works. So love these, as well as these ribbed glasses. I know you guys have seen these all over Pinterest and Instagram. They are just super cute and aesthetic, and I love these. This came in a set of 4, I believe, and they're super thick, by the way. They're not thin at all. They're very thick, very nice quality, and I love these so much. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I have one more home thing that I want to share with you guys. Pot sets from Amazon. This is by the brand Karoti, and obviously I'm not showing like the whole pot set because they're all in my kitchen and I'm not about to get all those, but this is just one of the smaller ones, and I love this pot set. I have had it for over a year, and they're holding up pretty well. They haven't stained or anything. I cook pretty like intense dishes sometimes. I use curries, I use turmeric, I use a lot of, what's the word, like heavy intense seasoning sometimes, and these have held up so well. They have not stained at all or tarnished in any way. I love these pots so much. I think they're so worth it. So if you are in need of a new pot set, or if you're moving or whatever the case might be, I highly recommend these. And I think they have a few different colors if I'm not mistaken, but of course, if you haven't been able to tell already, I'm very much a neutral gal. This next item, I don't know what I want to label it under. I guess it's like beauty, but it's just this makeup bag. I actually recently got this and I love it so freaking much. I just needed a makeup bag that was a little bit bigger because the one that I had, it was just too small, and so I recently got this one, and this is what it looks like. And it looks pretty small. I feel like if you were just to look at it like this, it doesn't look like you would be able to fit a lot of things, but when you open it, it expands and it opens like this, and it has so much space, so much room. And believe it or not, this is actually the smaller version. There's a bigger one, so I can only imagine how much more you can fit. And this is not all my makeup by any means. I actually just filmed a get ready with me for Instagram and TikTok right before I started filming, so I just have like the products that I used today. But it has so much space and it expands, so it has little compartments right here on both sides, and then it has a section right here, and then it has a compartment right here where you could maybe put your brushes, and then it has another section in here. And I have like full size products in here. I have an eye palette, I have some skin tint, concealers, I have multiple blushes. Like, you can truly fit so much in here, and it's so cute too. I love this, and the quality is also very nice. So I guess we can move on to wellnessy things. So I have some fitness stuff, I have some wellness products, I have some journals, I also have some athletic wear that I love. So let's get into that. So if you watch any of my vlogs, you know that I am such a fan of the Sleepy Girl mocktail. I know it's like super hyped, but I truly am a fan of the drink. And in my Sleepy Girl mocktail, I like to add magnesium, and this is hands down my favorite magnesium ever. It's by Reese's, and it's their gradient berry powder calming magnesium, and I love this. Okay, I can't even tell you how many times I've purchased this. It truly makes a difference in my Sleepy Girl mocktail, and it's also a really good flavor. I have made my Sleepy Girl mocktail when I was out of this, so I didn't get to add it in obviously, and it does change the flavor. This gives it a good flavor, and I love this so much. So this says a 3-in-1 super blend to promote relaxation and brighten your day with magnesium, adaptogens, and electrolytes to help you get to the place you want to be. Highly recommend. And if you want to know how I make my Sleepy Girl mocktail, do half a pack of this. So you can use the whole pack if you want, but I like to get a little bit more bang for my buck. So I pour half a pack of this, I put a little bit of tart cherry juice, I blend it up, and then I put ice, and then I top it off with Olipop, the lemon lime flavor. Be careful to not use one that has caffeine, because some of them do have caffeine, and that combination is just so good, chef's kiss, and I get the best night's sleep. So this magnesium is a must-have for me. Another wellness item that I have recently gotten that I love are these ankle weights in here. So a few months back, I took a break from going to my Pilates studio, which by the way, I am going back really soon, which I'm so excited for because they just added reformer classes, which I'm so excited. But anyways, that's off topic. I took a break from Pilates and I started doing Pilates at home, and a lot of my workouts were asking for ankle weights, which I did not have. So I ended up purchasing these ankle weights from Amazon. I believe these are 2 pounds if I'm not mistaken, but this is what they look like. I got them in this like beige color, and these hold up really nicely. They're very sturdy, they don't slip off or fall off, which I know can be an issue, and they're very adjustable. So I got these, I love them. I use them around my ankle and my wrist depending on what my workout of the day is. It came in this little like bag to store them in, which is really nice. So at the end of your workout, you just like fold them up and you're good to go. Honestly, I was really surprised when I started wearing these. I did not think that I would really feel a difference considering that they're only 2 pounds, but let me tell you, I was very humbled when I started using these and I was struggling with certain workouts because it does make a difference. So okay, another Amazon must-have for me when it comes to wellness are Pilates socks. When I was going to the Pilates studio, we needed Pilates socks, and I found this pair. It came with more than these. They're probably dirty. It came with white ones, a darker version of this one, and I think 2 black ones. So altogether it was 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6. But it came in a whole pack. I have washed these several times and they have not lost the grip at the bottom, which I think is really important. I have had previous Pilates socks that after a while, you know, they don't work as well and they don't have like as strong of a grip at the bottom, and I have not had a problem with these so far. I've had them for a while, and I obviously wash these like weekly, so I really like these. These are crew length, and I love them, and I love all the different colors that they come in. All right, if you guys know anything about me, you know I'm really big on journaling. I have like multiple journals going on at the same time, and one of my go-to favorite journals is not going to be a surprise because I'm sure you've seen this one everywhere, but it's the gratitude journal. I have this gratitude journal that I use every morning and every night. I also have a blank journal where I free write a little bit more and kind of just share what's on my mind. And I love this journal because it's a very quick and easy habit that you can add into your routine. It doesn't take long at all. If you're someone who wants to get into journaling, or you don't have a lot of time, or it's hard for you to stay consistent with journaling, this is a great option. This is what it looks like. It has a section for you to write what you're grateful for, what would make today great, your affirmation for the day, and then at the end you check in with reflecting on your day, good things that happened, and what you learned today. I will always use this every single day, and I've purchased this multiple times as well. What I will say is I prefer the gratitude journal over the 5-minute journal. They look exactly the same. I believe they're by the same brand. The inside is exactly the same as well. I think the only difference, and this is like a very slight difference, the only difference between the gratitude journal and the 5-minute journal is the lines. You see how these are dotted lines? In the 5-minute journal, they're actual lines. And I'm gonna try to finish up really quick because my camera is overheating, but that's the only difference. But I prefer the gratitude journal because I have purchased the 5-minute journal multiple times, and each time the 5-minute journal has fallen apart on me. Like, I'm talking about, I just got it out the package and the pages were quite literally falling off the bind, and it happened to me twice. I don't know if I just got unlucky twice, I don't know, but I prefer the gratitude journal over the 5-minute journal. Highly recommend for any of my wellness girlies. Again, if you want to get into journaling, or if you don't have a lot of time, or you want to like build it into your routine, highly recommend this one. Another Amazon wellness find for me has been, it's Journey to the Heart, and it's a book full of daily meditation book. I got it recently. I think I got it in the last month or so, and I just love this book. Every day it has a very important message for you and a little excerpt. It's so easy to read. I add this in my morning routine. This takes me 5 minutes and this takes me 5 minutes, and it's like the perfect easy morning routine, and I love this book so much. And I have found that every day the message of the day aligns so perfectly with whatever I'm going through in my life, and it's just so crazy how I read the exact message I need in that moment. If you want a more positive way to start your day, highly recommend getting this book. It's such an easy read. Very quickly, one last thing before my camera shuts off on me because it's overheating. I found this sports bra on Amazon. It is by, I don't know the brand, but I will obviously link it down below. And it is so cute. I would say it's very comparable to Lululemon Aloe. Like, the material is very nice, and I love the cut of it too, like the neckline. I love a square neckline. I just think it's so flattering, and it really supports me really well, whatever type of workout I'm doing. I mostly do low impact workouts, I will say, but I've worn them like while doing different workouts. They hold up really well, and it's a really nice quality, and it's super comfortable. So I love this sports bra, and they have so many other colors that I want to get, but I just got one in black. So that concludes today's Amazon video. I was going to include a few other things, just like workout sets, but honestly my camera is about to overheat and I don't have time for that, so I'll be sure to link them down below, and they're also in my Amazon storefront as well. They're the one-piece workout sets. You'll see them there. I have like 3 different colors. I have white, black, and like a blue. I love those to run errands, to work out in. They're super comfortable, super stretchy as well, and they have like that square neckline. But that concludes today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Let me know if you add any of these to your cart, or if you just enjoyed today's vibes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.